if Mr. Adani is such a blot on brand India, then why is the opposition doing business with him and furthering his interests?
You know, ironically, Rahul, the biggest solar energy park by Adani is located in Rajasthan. So if the Congress understands that this is crony capitalism, this is not the kind of capitalism we need in India, why do business with such a company? But Rahul, here's another question I want to ask, because for the last week, everyone has been questioning the credibility of the Adani group. They have been questioning their reply. They have been questioning the 400-page document they came out with. No one is asking that the companies raising these allegations against Adani, what's their credibility? Let's start with the Hindenburg Group. A group of short sellers. Short sellers are not uncommon to the market. It's very common, be it India, be it abroad. They in their reports say that India is not a proper democracy and all that thing. But if you look at the number of Chinese companies that have been listed on the Wall Street since 2008, I mean, to the matter of tune of hundreds, we did not see Hindenburg coming out with one single report. The Norwegian Wealth Fund came out and said, oh, we are not sure about the human rights abuses when it comes to Adani companies. You know which is the big one country which Norway supplies crude petroleum to, making up for 50% of Norway's exports? It's China. But we never hear about this wealth fund questioning the human rights abuses there. Credit Suisse, another company raising allegations against Adani. Fair enough. You know, Rahul, how much Credit Suisse is down in its share price by the last year? 60%. It's down 60% since last year. And here's something more interesting. Until October 2022, it was paying fines for the irregularities that was seen in the 2008 financial crisis. So Credit Suisse, a company that was selling garbage as a gift to investors in 2008, is today telling an Indian company what is right and what is wrong. My problem is not that people are asking Adani some tough questions. My problem is that the ones making these allegations, the foreign agents, short sellers, credit rating agencies, whoever, their credibility is not being questioned. And one final point, everyone is talking about LIC, everyone is saying, oh look, there is a 30,000 crore rupee exposure. That was the purchase value of LIC when it came to Adani Holdings. 30,000 crore was the purchase value. You know what's the market value today as on January 27th? It's 56,000 crore. The LIC is saying that even with all the bloodbath that Adani is going through, even with all the reports, even with all the allegations, our holding, which make up for less than 1% of our complete holdings, are still in the green. So where does this question of the public money sinking really come from? And one final point, Rahul. This is investor money. Let's not be very sentimental about it. It's the stock market. It's a place for tough players. Let's not be sentimental. Why are some opposition leaders very happy about institutional investors and retail investors losing their money in Adani stock? People do not invest looking at the BJP or the Congress. They invest because they want to invest. So my question is, why would any opposition leader be happy or excited by the prospect of an Indian investor losing money because of a report filed by a less credible company or an agency from abroad? These are some tough questions that need to be asked.